All right, they want us to solve the logarithmic equation, and we have to
check it.
That's right, boys. We have to check it because we have a domain restriction for the logarithm. Okay, a logarithm, you can't have a log of a negative. So when you get your answers, you need to check to make sure it doesn't give you log of a negative. Now, there's a few ways to solve this. The way that is probably the simplest is to put these two logs together on this side. Okay, if we have a plus here, then we can put the logs together as one single log. So if you have a logarithm formula sheet, you will find the logarithm product rule. And what we can do is we can take both of these logs and put them together as one. So we will have the log of x plus 2 times 9. Okay, left side just comes down. Now we have another rule that says if both of the logs have the same base and they equal to each other, then the thing inside the logs will equal each other. All right, this one is called the one-to-one logarithm property. So we have the same bases here. So I'm going to get that 8x minus 6 equals x plus 2 times 9. And now we just have a linear equation that we are going to solve. So if you remember the 4 steps of solving a linear equation, the first step is going to be to distribute. So on the right hand side we will have 9x plus 18 equals 8x minus 6. And then we are going to combine like terms, which we don't need to do for this one. Then we're going to get our variables to the same side. Let's move them all to the right. I will get negative 6 equals x plus 18, and one more step to get the grumpy old x by himself, and that's going to be subtract 18 from both sides. So the left-hand side will be negative 24, which equals x. Okay, now we have solved for x, but don't forget, we need to
Check it.
That's right, we need to check this, boys, because when we go to put this back into the original equation, if you get the log of a negative, you have to throw that answer out. So let's take the original equation. I'm going to bring it down here. All right, here's the original equation. I'm going to plug in negative 24 for x. So I have the log of 8 times negative 24 minus 6 equals the log of negative 24 plus 2 plus the log of 9. And I'm going to see in both cases that I'm going to get a log of a negative number, and we can't have that. This will be negative 22. So just one of them is enough to tell me that I cannot use this answer, that I have to throw it out. But right here, the log of negative 198. Log of negative 22. Okay, so I have to throw this answer out. So what other answer do I have left? There is no solution. I had one possible answer and I had to throw it out, so my answer is no solution.